Welcome to the bizarre, mind-bending world of surrealism. A world where logic takes a back seat and dreams bleed into reality. And no one painted this strange realm better than René Magritte, a man whose life was just as haunting as his art. Surrealism exploded onto the art scene in the 1920s, a rebellious movement that rejected reason and embraced the unconscious mind. It was a response to World War I, a war so horrific that many artists felt reality itself was broken. So why not paint broken realities? And then there was René Magritte. Unlike Salvador Dali, who melted time itself, Magritte was all about illusions, paradoxes, and unsettling normalcy. His paintings weren't just weird, they made you question everything you thought you knew. Why is a pipe not a pipe? Why is the street dark on a bright day? But behind the clever illusions was a man haunted by tragedy. When René was just 13, his mother drowned herself in a river. Some say he was there when they pulled her body from the water, her dress covering her face. That image, something hidden yet exposed, would haunt his art for the rest of his life. Growing up, Magritte studied at the Royal Academy of Fine Arts in Brussels, where he was initially drawn to Impressionism and Cubism, but neither of those styles truly captured his vision. It wasn't until he encountered the works of Giorgio de Chirico, an Italian painter known for eerie, dreamlike scenes, that Magritte found his true calling in surrealism. See the eerie resemblance? Many believe Magritte's faceless figures were inspired by that devastating memory. He never spoke much about it, but his paintings whispered secrets through veiled faces and hidden identities. His work wasn't just about personal pain. It was about making the ordinary feel unfamiliar. Everyday objects were reimagined in unsettling ways. A door that leads to a sky, a bird made of clouds, a man staring into a mirror, but seeing only the back of his head. One of his most famous works, The Son of Man, shows a man in a suit, face obscured by a floating apple. Familiar yet frustrating. We want to see his face, but we can't.
We're flying to Philadelphia! Oh, hell no!
Just like Magritte, who could never quite face his past. Magritte once said, "Everything we see hides another thing. We always want to see what is hidden by what we see." His paintings force us to question reality itself. Magritte's eerie, playful, and philosophical works still shape pop culture today. Ever seen a music video or film that feels like a dream? You can thank surrealism for that. Surrealism. It wasn't just an art movement. It was a way of seeing the world. And Magritte? He turned grief and mystery into timeless illusions. His paintings remind us that reality is never quite what it seems. Or maybe we're just dreaming?